I'm outside Hong Shing restaurant. This is where a young black man says he and his friends were discriminated against and racially profiled during a dinner here 4 years ago. Well, now the Ontario Human Rights Tribunal has agreed and they've ordered the restaurant to pay him $10,000.
And there's sometimes you just want to unwind, and this for me was an opportunity that we had to unwind, and we were robbed of that. We were robbed of our access to dine in dignity.
That's how Emil Wickham says he felt after leaving a dinner here with friends in May of 2014. He was celebrating his birthday with 3 others at Hong Shing restaurant near Bay and Dundas. After placing his order, the group was told they'd have to prepay for their meals. When they asked why, they were told it was standard procedure.
It still didn't sit right with me, so I decided to get up and approach the different tables, and that's when I found out that we were the only ones in the restaurant at that time who were asked to pay for our meal.
That's when Wickham says he noticed his group of friends were the only black people in the restaurant. When he questioned the waiter, Wickham says the server conceded to the fact that theirs was the only group that had prepaid, and instead of explaining why, asked if they wanted a refund.
We left the restaurant feeling frustrated and dejected, and all because of what employees thought that we were capable of doing, just based on the color of our skin.
Wickham decided to file a human rights complaint with the help of the Human Rights Legal Support Center. The restaurant owners did not appear at the hearing but did file a response through their lawyer, saying unfortunately it was very common in the past that customers dine and dash. Accordingly, the respondent many years ago adopted a policy that where the staff on duty did not know the patron as a regular customer, they would ask for prepayment for the food being ordered before it was served. There was never any intent to discriminate against the applicant. But the tribunal didn't buy it. This month, an adjudicator ruled that Wickham was racially profiled against that day in May, writing the respondent's employees' conduct suggests that their treatment of the applicant was motivated by a stereotype that black persons are criminal or deviant.
We're very pleased with the tribunal decision, and I think it serves as notice that whether you run a restaurant, whether you run a clothing store, discrimination won't be tolerated.
I think for a lot of minorities, when they face oppression, they don't have the finances or the education to actually seek any redress for it.
Now, the restaurant issued a statement on Twitter in response to the ruling, pointing out that the incident happened 4 years ago under different management. But some media reports suggest that the new manager is, in fact, the son of the previous owner. Now, their statement goes on to say that they are appealing the decision, but they are committed to being an inclusive and responsible member of the community. At Bay and Dundas, Ginella Massa, City News.